There we have it, man. There we flipping have it. Conte's Chelsea have issues with this Arsenal team, and I could see this happening. Hence why I made that prediction, because looking at previous results and the fact that Conte is extremely stubborn, when I knew that Arsenal would win this, it was when I saw Conte's formation. The fact that Conte said, you know what, I'm going to continue to play Hazard as my striker or my false nine when I have a natural striker on the bench. Then that, okay, this guy's having a laugh. Because again, this is not about, okay, he doesn't believe in Batshuayi, he doesn't do link play. You've got to do something different. Because if you're going up against a team where they have always been better than you tactically and they figured you out, you've got to do something different. That's like the ABC of coaching. If a team has figured out my current setup and tactics, I've got to give them something new, something that they don't even know what the hell to do because they're not even prepared for that. But you go with Hazard as a false nine stroke a striker, but it is a false nine because Hazard can't play as a striker. And again, it's the same old story. Hazard tries to do as much as he can, but he's a one-man army. And you're looking for Arsenal, man, playing into their hands. Arsenal, they figured out Chelsea, and you saw just especially how they were able to match them up in the second half, because this was a close game. It's swung both sides, but Arsenal, I think in the second half, Arsenal grew stronger and grew much more in control. Whereas for Chelsea, you just saw the midfield struggling, losing the ball. And when they were in the final third, it was literally Hazard was the only guy with any quality that could really affect and change the game. Moses and Alonso, they were giving the ball and not really doing anything with the ball. Long ball up to them, they control, they pass it backwards, or they put in a cross from deep that's not really going anywhere and it's very easy to defend. But with Arsenal, you just saw them play with a lot more pace, with a lot more speed, a lot more intent, and they just looked far more dangerous. And again, he may not have scored, but Lacazette was again instrumental in leading up to the goal that allowed Arsenal to win. And I just thought for Arsenal, it's like, and Conte won. That's the thing that just I don't get it. I need you guys to explain to me that why do coaches do this when you know that it's not working? Why do you persist with it? It's better to lose doing something completely different than lose doing the same thing. Because if you lose doing something completely different, then you can say, look, man, at least we tried something different. It didn't work, but we tried something different. Fair enough. But to lose doing the same thing, playing the same way, it's like, and I think it's just the point that my boy Danny T made. This really lost in the first leg. Hence why I picked Arsenal to win this because of how well Arsenal shut down at Chelsea and because it was 0-0 at Stamford Bridge. And I know how good Arsenal are at the Emirates and how good Arsenal are against Chelsea. And I saw how lackluster Chelsea looks in the first half against Arsenal. It's what it was, And I think you look at the midfield. Again, for Kante, he's doing a lot of stuff. Bakayoko, I'm not sure how well he fits in. And you look at the wing backs, Alonso and Moses, they don't really offer anything. But for Arsenal, there's far more energy in there. For Xhaka, he's doing the defensive work, but he's also attacking as well. For Wilshere, he's bringing the ball far better, and he's doing a lot of them tackling. But there was just far more vibrancy, far more energy, far more life in Arsenal's midfield than in Chelsea's midfield, which the Chelsea midfield, it just seems a bit unbalanced, a bit lethargic, too workman-like. And again, you look at defensively as well, whether you want to blame Rudiger, you want to blame Aspilicueta or Christensen, it's defensive mistake. That's a goal for Xhaka, a defender who is quicker, thinks better, thinks a lot sharper, sees that threat and stops. Because again, to not see that threat and not be able to deal with that threat, that's bad defending. So look, man, for Arsenal, it's well done to them. Congrats to them. It's definitely a great win for a great win for Arsenal, and it's fully deserved. It's 100% fully deserved. So, that's it, man. And I think for Conte and Chelsea, it looks like if it might be the end because I just don't see what future there is for them. And again, for Arsenal, man, look, man, it is an amazing, amazing reaction to the whole Sanchez thing. Everyone thought Sanchez, he left, everything is going to go down, but just gave the opposite has happened. So Wenger, man, that juju may be real.